It's the weekend wine. It's the weekend wine. It's the weekend wine. It's the weekend wine. G3. What's going on, my beautiful G3 family? Welcome back to Guidance. And to all my new viewers, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Guidance. My name is Jasmine, but you can call me the Lemurian Goddess. And I'm here to bring you guys a weekend wine. So come on, like, share, subscribe, join the G3 family. Listen, if you're all about ascension, growth, elevation, formotion, truth, and breaking those karmic cycles, then baby, this is where you need to be. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It just is what it is. A big shout out and a big thank you to everybody who has booked and donated to the channel thus far. Thank you guys so much for your continuous love and support, keeping the lights on, keeping your sis going and flowing. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. If there's anybody that's looking to book or donate, you can find all of that information down below. G3, my Cash App is still down, but it's not out. So if you want to book or donate, make sure you send to Zelle or PayPal, okay? Zelle or PayPal to book with your sis. I have, a YouTube membership channel as well. So if you want to become a member, you get daily guidance from your sis. I keep you on your A game, and you get a daily dose of these good vibes. Become a member, okay? On YouTube, you can also join Patreon. If there's anybody that have a Patreon, you want to become a patron, okay? A G3 patron, that is an option. Or you can subscribe on IG. Either way, you get that daily guidance from your sis. So come on, join the family, join the movement, join the gang, join the crew. Because they loving the crew, they loving the crew. Yeah, join the crew, join the movement, G3, as we move on up. Because it's up, and never suck. Y'all know how it go. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I didn't even know it was Memorial Day weekend until my daughter said, oh yeah, we don't have school today. What you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, we don't have school today or Monday. For what? Memorial Day. Oh. So, okay, it's Memorial Day weekend. Happy Memorial Day weekend, everyone. I hope everybody is safe and sound out there. Hope y'all are at the BBQs, you know, chilling with the family. What is that dance? With your boots on the ground. Yeah. Or doing an electric slide. Who knows? Or doing a 1-2 step. Okay, that was a Sierra. No. What's that? 1 hop, 2 time. Right foot, left stomp. Let's do it again. Everybody clap your hands. Clap. Whatever song that is. So yeah. Hope y'all go out, have a good time with the family. And I don't know how the weather's gonna be. I was like, oh, I asked my brother, I'm like, you wanna go to the parade? I'm thinking about the Labor Day parade. He's like, what are you talking about parade? I'm like, on Easter Parkway. He's like, that? It's the Labor Day parade. I'm like, oh. All right. I'm getting old, G3. Anyway, shout out to the old heads. Shout out to my old heads. What it do? We out here looking good, okay? Tricking them. Yeah, we look young, but we old heads. Okay, it's giving young, but it's an old head right here, okay? Old soul for real. So let's tap in, G3. Let's see what's going on. You know what I was hearing, though? Somebody put too much dip on their chip when it came to you. Okay? They put too much dip on their chip. Chip done broke. Okay? You know, they done messed up their shirt, messed up their clothes, ruined something. Because you was too much for somebody. Somebody thought that you were their opponent. You were somebody that they can compete with or stand next to. Somebody that, I feel like somebody wanted to prove this, though. This is why they put too much dip on their chips. Somebody was trying to prove that they are your competition. They are an equal opponent or something like that. They were an equal competitor. But that was not the case. Now somebody done ruined something in their life. Okay, ruin their clothes, ruin their reputation, ruin how people see them, okay, because they put too much dip on their chip. New blueprint. It's a new blueprint here. You persevered through something. You persevered through failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Something failed. You persevered through something that was sent towards you. Yeah, because you trusted the process. Or something failed. Or it's something, you persevered through some type of trial and tribulation here. Okay, there is a new blueprint, a new door that you have accessed. Somebody, this could be like magic wars here. Somebody throwing something at you and then it goes back. Yeah. Be sure you're able to handle what you put out. Like, if you're out here throwing magic and doing all of that, projecting all of that negative energy, you got to make sure that you're able to withstand it when it comes back. Because some people's protection, whatever you're sending out is going to bounce off the protection and come right on back here. So I feel like, there was something sent to you. You persevered through it. Like, say my Patreon was down. They knocked my Patreon down, and then it started to work again. I had to get a new phone, but everything started to kind of work again, So whatever they did, it was like I persevered through whatever magic they sent towards me. See, that's the thing here. I feel like every time somebody sends something towards you, you go up a notch. And you do that because you know how to adapt. It's something about your adaptability. You're able to adjust. You're able to adapt. You're able to, kind of roll with the punches. You know how to kind of flow with life and you know how to trust in God and in the universe. So when things kind of come your way, when things are thrown at you, when an arrow that somebody throws to you by day or by night, say it, something hits, you understand and you know that everything is going to work out for your highest good. Everything is working out in your favor. It's like you always come out on top because you know how to persevere. It's not like, say my Patreon, I use that as an example. Again, when they knock the Patreon down or however, whatever happened, because they want to affect my money here so bad. It's like somebody wants me to depend on them so much. It's like they're like fiending for me to depend on them, but I depend on God. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I'm good. They keep knocking us down, just keep on getting right back where it need to be. Cause me and God are good. I'm good. I don't want to depend on man. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I want to depend on God and the people that, I am led to, and the people that are actually and truly led to me, because people want me to believe that they were led to me. but my ancestors always tell me the T. Now, it's something about, let's get back to the story. If they knock my Patreon down and I'm like, God, why does always happen? It's always something, you know, that. Nah, I was good. I said, all right, cool. Like, what I'm supposed to do? What I'm supposed to do? I got to put it in God's hands, okay? Cleanse my energy, do whatever I need to do, my returns, however it goes, and just let it play out. And let it play out. And that is everything in life is kind of like a test, you know, to see how you're going to react and how you're going to respond. And when you pass these tests, you get rewards, you get new doors. When you pass tests, you get brought to new doors, you get taken to new levels. Okay, you access and unlock new blueprints here. So somebody helped you access a new blueprint when they decided that they was going to be some type of opponent or opt to you, or they was going to try to prove that they were better than you somehow, some way. They helped you unlock a new door, a new blueprint. You was able to persevere because you knew how to adapt and how to adjust here. Very, very important. Understand and know how to adapt and how to adjust. People can send magic and people are always doing something with the energy. But when you understand how this thing really works, there's always a lesson, there's always something to be learned. Things are not happening by coincidence. Even if something is happening, even if, okay, they send some type of magic and, something happened. It's like, okay, how are you going to react? How are you going to respond? What are you going to do here? How are you going to adjust? Are you going to complain? Are you just going to let your ancestors or let the Most High or let the universe work it out on your behalf here? You do your part, absolutely. Do whatever you can do. But when you get to that point where there's nothing else for you to do, that's when the trust and the faith come in. So somebody here, they done ruined their reputation, and you unlocked a new blueprint. So there is a new level that you're on. I feel like you could have shifted recently, or there was a shift happening. Something has changed. You're on a different frequency now. Something has changed with your frequency. You're vibing at a higher vibration. Yeah, something is very, very, you're vibing very high right now. The frequency is very high. The blueprint that you have unlocked is one that is on a very high frequency. It was whatever you persevered through. It was some type of failure magic or failure energy. It's like somebody was projecting failure towards you. Somebody wants you to fail at whatever it is that you're doing so that they can be seen as something here. But whatever they're trying to be seen as, which is you, is too much for them. This is why they have ruined their reputation or ruined something in the process of trying to ruin you. Because whatever is for you is for you, and what's for them is for them. But this was somebody here that had to prove a point. Prove a point to who? Who knows? Okay, who knows who somebody had to prove a point to? But the point that they proved was a point of how strong and resilient and you were, how you can persevere through whatever is being sent at you. I feel like whoever this was that had to prove something, what was proven to these individuals is that you are very worthy. of something here. You're like this, and I feel like, you know, you whatever energy that you're in, this energy, or just who you are, I feel like the Most High uses your energy to truly prove points out here. I was picking up on, for my subscribers, a mad scientist or somebody that's trying to study God by attacking chosen ones, or you know, they're studying chosen ones by attacking them, but they're trying to study God. This is somebody that's trying to study God through the children of the Most High God here, and they are sending attacks, constant attacks, and looking at the reactions, because these children, the children of God, responds in a God-like, you know, they're God-like. The children of God are God-like. Christ wasn't Christ-like. Christ was God-like. You know, he said, me and my Father are one. Me and God are one. You know what I'm saying? So it's people that are Christ-like here. But then there's, and that's what I'm saying, it's another level. It's a new blueprint where now you are God-like. So it's something about these chosen ones where they elevate to this God-like position, okay? This, and people attack, or they try to study these individuals to study God. And they do certain things, attacks. They try to irritate, agitate, trigger the children of God to try to understand God, so that they can break God down to some type of verbiage. So it's like people want to break God down to words so bad. That's why God has so many names, because somebody always want to break God down to words. Go ahead with your words. Didn't I not show you in Genesis how your words don't really mean much? I can scramble that up. You speak English today, and I have you speaking something else completely different. Words don't mean much, but these people, they put a lot of effort into words. We see that in the dictionary. Words change, and new words every day. People love words. So it's like they're always trying to break something down to words here. But see, it's an aspect and a part of God that that words will never be able to describe God. The actions of God and the ways of God is not like man. This is somebody who it was too much dip on their chip, because see, the real opponent was God, that they were competing and trying to like really, I don't know. Because what I was picking up with my subscribers is like somebody is trying to get back at God by trying to break God down to words and then trick God or something like that. And it's stupid. It's dumb. It's human. It's childish. It's a lot of adults that's childish here. Because these are adults. Okay, that I'm picking up on. But at the end of the day, every time you are attacked, somebody here help you unlock a new blueprint. Every time. Stepping through every time. Every time. Every time. Okay, so I feel like, you know, there's some type of new activation. You have there's something that you have unlocked here, new frequency that you have unlocked. It's like you're getting further and further away from attacks or something like that. You're getting further. Something about your energy is going to be hard for people to attack you. You're getting further and further, frequency-wise, vibrationally-wise, you know. This is why people try so hard to trigger you and bring you down, because that's where they can attack you at. But the higher you are, they can't reach you. So it's something about you. Every time you unlock a new blueprint, you get further and further away from these people that feel like you are some type of opponent. And every time you get away, they are left with some type of stain here. They are left with some type of humiliation. They feel embarrassed. They expose who they truly are. Every time somebody attack you, you step through, you elevate, and they are left with all the dip on their clothes, and everybody's like, what's that? How did that happen? Why did that happen? Why did you do that? You know, it's like people are always left to answer questions here. So yeah, somebody right now is feeling ashamed and embarrassed because they're left to explain why they're filthy. They're left to explain why their clothes are so dirty. Why are they so, what is this about? The real them are being exposed, and you are nowhere around. You are nowhere to be found. Heart chakra. Yeah, this is some type of heart chakra elevation, activation here. Okay, you just keep rising higher. All right, unfurling back to love. I feel like your heart chakra is oh, Mariah, I'm on fire. Trust your innocence. Yeah, you're very innocent. This is why you always... Oh, that's what it is. You got the keys to the heart. It's like after you get those keys from hell and unlock that heart chakra, you go from Christ-like to God-like. You know what I'm saying? Because once you activate the Christ within, now you're in hell. You have to fight. You have to do that shadow work. You know, Neo fighting the agent. You have to, you know, defeat yourself, the demon or the devil within you. You know, and really master hell, which is your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus. Master these energies within yourself. All of these things mean different things. You know, I have, I feel, I can. You know, things that you can do. Your sacral chakra deals with your creativity. Your solar plexus deals with, you know, your food and you know, just your health overall. It's even connected to your intuition. Your gut health is very important. Your root, your security, the I am that I am. You know what I'm saying? Your self-esteem here. How do you feel about you? So you got to master these things. And once you master these things within self, balance out these chakras, you get the keys, and then you go to the heart chakra and you take the keys that you done got from hell, and you unlock the heart. And when you unlock the heart, that's when you go from that like Christ-like to that God-like. Now you're dealing with heavenly things. You know, you're in your heavenly, the heavenly aspect of you, because now you have unlocked the heart. And you have, once you unlock the heart, it's new life. It's new life. New life start when you get the keys. You know, new life didn't start when you know, Jesus died. He had to go to hell and fight. You know, that's what it's saying in the story. And you know, it's different movies and stuff that have the same type of analogies and stuff like that. But you know, you have to go down and you gotta fight. But then he rose on the third day with all power in his hands. He rose. And then after he rose, he also ascended 40 days later. So it's like, you know, there's ascension after, you know, you unlock the heart. There is elevation after you unlock the heart. You come into your godlike energy. You know, you become innocent. The older you have passed away, it's like you were a newborn baby in a adult body. You know what I'm saying? And not childish, but childlike. Only a child shall see God. So I feel like it's something about your innocence when it comes to these attacks, or when people come up against you. You know, you're very innocent. You're not one to, like, you're not throwing magic. And, you know, and you can, like, I'm not saying, because somebody can be a beast that, you know, here, take that bit. No. Everybody got, you know, different spiritual practices. But, you know, I feel like it's something of whoever it is. I feel like there's an innocence there, but that's not really what you do. You know, you could, I was just listening to, I forgot their name. But what did he say? So something about I'm loving my enemies. He said it was dope the way he said. I'm mad. I can't think about it. But it's like, you know, somebody can be here loving their enemies, and that's what's up. You know, where it's like these people are sending attacks at you, and you, like, you know, you sending healing. Like, you know, these people need to heal. They need to grow. You know, and it's so funny because that is an attack to these individuals. But in the eyes of God, imagine somebody sending death towards you and you're sending healing towards them. You're innocent. That's innocence in the eyes of God. So if somebody's sending death to somebody that's sending healing, the one that's sending healing gonna have to be protected. Okay? And, you know, you could be sending backfires and healing. Yeah, get back, and then go heal. However it goes, you're innocent in the matter, and this is why you always come out victorious, because you're not going to anybody. You're not sending for nobody. For what? It's a self journey. What am I sending for you for? Why are you even why am I even thinking about you? If I'm on my journey, I'm doing my thing. I'm trying to focus on what I got going on. I'm trying to put my energy and effort and time into me and into the things that's going to help me grow and evolve, that's going to, you know, create the legacy or the future that I'm looking for, that I want to create from, you know, my descendants, my children, however it goes. Well, I'm not thinking about you. I'm in my own lane. Why is there's not an op in my lane? There's nobody in my lane. There's nobody in my lane that I feel like is an op. I do tarot. It's a bunch of tarot readers on YouTube. A bunch that I like, too. A bunch that's family that don't even know. Cousins. Okay? A bunch with a bunch of followers. A bunch with not many followers. A bunch with you know, however it goes. I don't see any of these people as people that's like, oh, I gotta tear them down. I gotta be better than them. No. Rock, baby. I love it. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for everybody who shares their gift. Especially if that's your gift. If that's what you're supposed to do. I'm whatever your thing is, I'm so grateful. Thank you for showing your gifts, because the more you show who you are, the more other people are going to want to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at anybody as an eye. I look at everybody like inspiration. And I look to inspire everybody that I come across. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in my own lane. What God has for me, it is for me. And whatever it is, I'm good with it. What God has for me, it is for me. Huh? Like, when you got that type of mentality, you're not focused on the next man. You focused on what's in your hand. You focused on your hand, playing the cards that's in your hand. Okay? Like, you know? And I'm talking the game of life. I'm playing the cards in my hand. Now, if I'm playing my opponent, and depending on what type of game it is, you know, especially if it's spades or something like that, it's like, you know, you got to try to think about what's in your opponent's hand, and that, you know, that's when the game gets tricky, especially when you sitting there playing chess with somebody. But when I'm just in my lane doing my thing, not sitting down, I'm not choosing to sit down at no chess table or you know, game with nobody. I'm doing my thing. people are too competitive in life. You want to be a competitor? Go enroll in some type of competitive game or be on a team or something. And like I was telling my subscribers the other day, like, this ain't the playoffs. Like, niggas really walk around here like life is the playoffs. Like, yo, I'm beating you, nigga. Where to the grave? Where you about to beat me? To the grave? Like, cause I don't even see you. It's people out here that's like, I'm gonna beat you, and you don't even see them. What are you talking about? That's childish. I'm childlike. We're not the same, baby. You childish. I'm childlike. When you childlike, you know, little kids, they having a good time playing together, going to the park, playing in the sandbox. Oh my goodness, I used to love bringing Mackenzie to the park when she was younger. She's still the same way, but she had no problem making friends and meeting the people on the playground, and now they teaming up and they having a good time. They on the slides and on the swings and running together. And me and the parents are sitting back, hey, hi. You know, now we talking because the kids are just having a good time. That childlike energy where they just, you know, meeting people and, hey, I like your hair. Dolls. You want to go on the slide? Go on the slide. Oh, let's go on the swing. Go on the swing. Oh, let's play tag. I'm not. See, these are like bullies on a playground. Like, ew. Who am I picking up on? I'm seeing a Rugrats. Who is this? What was that girl name? Angelica. Something. What's her name? Angelica? She was like a big. They made her seem like she was like a bully. She was a bully to the kids. And they just want to play. They was getting into things, but they had good intentions, and she wanted to fight with them, being mean to them. It's like these are these type of individuals. Somebody wanted to. This is a mean individual. These are mean people who don't know how to do life. Who feel like this is a playoff, the playoffs, and everything is an opponent. Everybody is your op. I gotta take you down to rise to the top. They need to join some type of team. They need to be baseball, basketball, hockey, you know, ice hockey. However it goes, they got a lot of. They need to compete. They need to. And it's so crazy because society kind of make you feel like, you know, you kind of do have to compete. Even when you're in school, it's like you want to get the best grades. And, you know, I feel like everything has its purpose. So I'm not here to S on to really S on nothing when it comes to this. But, you know, that competitive nature is cool, but it has to be a balance. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like they're okay. Thank you, mother. Because there is healthy competition, right? There is healthy competition, but then there's a competition where it's like you feel like you got to take people down because they are a threat to you. But when you in your lane and you're happy in your lane, this is another thing. People aren't happy with their lanes, and they take it out on other individuals. And then they wind up with too much dip on their chip. And now they embarrassed and humiliated. And things are falling apart now because people can see how dirty they truly are. Because before they was dirty, but they put clean clothes on. But when they put all that dip on their chip coming for or competing with you, it really exposes how dirty they truly are. So anyway, your innocence and your adaptability is what helped you unlock some type of new blueprint. So this is like a new skill, a new gift, a new gift, like a new talent. Thank you, mother. a new skill, a new idea, a new lane, a new song, a new poem. This is something new. When people attack you, you unlock something new. You get another new thing, a new idea, a new way of doing something. You unlock a new character. Thank you, Mother, too. It's like in the game, when you beat certain stages or pass certain levels, whatever, you unlock new players. So when you unlock new players, you get new skills, different players with more strength, more abilities, more firepower. Now you have more clothes. You unlock another level. Now, this is Sims. Now you can get bigger houses on this level. It's like something is new. Every time somebody attacks you, there is something new. And that's because of your innocence and your ability to adapt through and adjust through whatever is happening and to persevere through it. You're able to persevere through every attack. And this is what these people did not bet on when they decided to make you an op. They thought that you would easily cower. You would, they thought that you was weak. Maybe because of your innocence. Maybe because of your heart chakra. The love that you give off, exude. An easy opponent, an easy target. They didn't know that fighting takes more than strength. It takes stamina. How long? Yeah. Thank you, Mother. They wasn't banking on how long the fight was going to go on. They thought that you was going to be tired. They was trying to wear you out, but they didn't know that you really have stamina. You have stamina. You don't get tired. It's like everybody, it's been people, mad opponents, mad people trying to wear you out, and you just don't get tired. They didn't understand. What is this? What type of energy is this? G3, you've been tapped into the overflow. You've been tapped into the overflow. I pulled the overflow card the other day. The overflow is here. You in the overflow. You're in it. You have an ocean of energy. See, when you tap into the water, you have an ocean of energy, an ocean of stamina. And an ocean of creativity. This is what I'm hearing. So these people are trying to, or somebody here who put too much dip on their chip didn't know that you could fight. Like, people tired. And you like, they all think, they're blocking. Oh, it was over. They think you're going down. Oh, you're like, they're like, sorry, because I see the whole thing playing out. I see the whole thing. I see you like they trying to kick you. They take you down. You roll up out of that. Get up again. It's like, do you even feel these punches? This is what I feel like. Somebody trying to figure out, do you even feel the punches? Do you feel this? Do you feel what I'm doing to you? Like, you're not tired? You don't feel me trying to drain you? My grandfather said, nah, he don't like to play with no ocean. He not going on no cruise or nothing like that. He not doing that with no ocean. That's too much water for him to drink. You know, now you in the ocean. Now you just gotta keep drinking. So you try to drink it. Oh, so you don't. When he told me that, I was cracking up. So that's too much water to drink for me. I'll stay away from the ocean. Okay, that's too much to drink up. You're gonna be just drinking. It's so much ocean here. It's more ocean than land. It's more ocean than anything here. It's like that's always scary to me. Blow my mind. All this land, but it's way more ocean. My gosh. So yeah, you have an ocean of energy. Your energy don't run out. So they trying to wear you out, and your energy don't run out. And it's because you in your lane. You have the energy that you need is all in your lane. You know what I'm saying? You'll never be tired or worn out or drained, or when you're in your lane. Now, I'm not saying, oh, you won't get tired, like to take a break or recharge or something like that. But as far as people trying to wear you out to get you off of your path, or to get you to do something else, or to make you feel like you don't want to do this anymore or do that anymore, however it goes, it's like that's not going to happen. The energy that's like, oh, I'm gonna try to drain you so that you can't create, is like, no, you have an ocean of creativity and an ocean of stamina. So every time, whatever they do, you're able to persevere because everything that you need, you have. There is no need for you to get off of your lane or off your path to get anything. Everything you need is in your lane. So you always thrive. And this is what these people are trying to understand. Like, and this is probably why they want to knock you out your. So somebody's going to try to knock you out your lane here. Okay, because it's something about your stamina, but they can't do that either because it's your lane. Oh my gosh, when do it end? Somebody didn't know you was yeah, they didn't know that you was a fishy person. They was, oh, you can't be no official person here. You can't be no official person. Or this is some type of official person that was married. Oh, no. This is you. This is why people be, it's too much for them, because you are truly some type of official, you have some type of ranking here. Okay, you're held in high honor. You have some type of courtship with the ethers. You have, and I'm not courtship. This is a contract. Thank you, Mother. You have some type of contract with the ethers. Okay, I feel like this contract came alive when you unlock your heart chakra. So when you balance out your heart and healed your heart, or did that inner heart that inner heart healing is what I'm hearing. That's when you signed a contract, or that's when the contract came into effect. So maybe you haven't always been in some type of, maybe you've always been like a very spiritual, and maybe had some type of ranking, but this is given, you don't get something until a certain age, or you don't get something until you do this. Okay, you don't get this inheritance until you graduate college. You know what I'm saying? It's like certain things you can't, it's certain contracts that's like, okay, there, you can't do this until you do that. So yeah, you might be some type of official person, but you don't have all that comes with it just yet, because you gotta graduate, or you have to, there's something for you to do. You have to unlock your heart. You have to do the shadow work. You have to heal. You have to activate. You have to ascend in order to truly become this individual, the individual that you truly are. Okay, so something about the divine feminine and the divine masculine coming together within that unlock the high honor position, that the role that you play. So, people could have been around you. They didn't realize how official you were, or how held in high honor you were, because you wasn't truly walking in it just yet, because it was something that you needed, there was work that needed to be done. So for a while, people knew that there was something different about you, or felt that there was something different about you, but really couldn't put a finger on it until you unlocked your heart. Okay, until you got the keys, okay, and married, until these two energies within you came together, until you went through the real holy matrimony, where the divine masculine surrenders and gets on one knee and say, divine feminine, I will love you, I love you, I surrender to you, I trust you, okay? I'm not giving myself up, but I'm giving myself over to you. You know, we're going to do this thing together here. I'm not going to move solo anymore and try to control everything, especially now that I know that you love me and you are here to protect me and to guide me and to keep me safe along my travels. You know, these two energies within you come together and bam. So I feel like, you know, somebody maybe knew you when you were younger, or knew you when you were not truly an official person just yet. And maybe that's why somebody thought that you were an opponent. You were somebody that they could take out, somebody that they could, you know, they could be better than. And somebody, you know, really wanted to prove this. And it was easy because you were not awakened, but then you awoken. And, you know, and then somebody realized that it was too much dip on their chip. Something like that is happening here, G3. Because I'm still, they not letting me get away from that dip on the chip thing. 38, somebody can be 38. 22, 5 is here. 888 can be significant. Yeah, this new blueprint, there's abundance in this new blueprint. Ooh, picking up on some type of wealth here. This is some type of wealth that comes with this new blueprint. This is really soft girl era. Okay? Yeah, life force energy. Yes, I'm telling you, they want to drain your life force energy, but it can't happen. You're too balanced. You're too balanced. People want to drain you, but you're too balanced. I feel like it's more than one person that's embarrassed right now, that their clothes are filthy because the chips done broke. Okay? It's a mature man. Some type of mature man is here, older man. This older man is always coming out. Okay? They need to surrender to death. This is what this older man needs to do. Surrender to death. Okay? Or it's going to be their final destination real soon. That's what I'm hearing. There's an old man that got to surrender to death in order to be free from something here. So they got to let something die. Somebody got to let something die in order to be free from something. Okay? I feel like your ops, all of these people that are embarrassed right now, that's being exposed because their clothes are filthy, they got to surrender to some type of death. You can expect something here. Yeah, 888. I'm still picking up on 8. You can expect something. I feel like you're about to do something for yourself. There's some finances that's coming through, and you're about to do something for yourself here. Okay, somebody could be planning to go somewhere. I don't know. I don't know why I'm picking up on England. Somebody could be traveling to like England or something like that. Concern, message. Somebody wants to message you. 733. There's a lot of messages going back and forth between some men here. It's men having some type of they gotta send something. You can expect something. There's men, they trying to figure out vulnerability, what they can send you that's going to, you got your back turned to somebody here. Somebody got to pay you. I feel like somebody was trying to do something so they didn't have to pay you. Somebody was trying to do something so that they didn't have to pay you, but you already know how much you're worth. Okay? Yeah, you know how much you're worth. You know what? So somebody was here trying to get you to fail because they didn't want to pay for something. So say somebody, like I was saying, like somebody trying to affect my money, right? They take it down, knock it down to Patreon. So then I would need them, so then they wouldn't have to actually pay for my services, because then they could say, okay, you do this for me and then I'll do that for you, and I'll, it's like, I feel like that's the type of energy. Okay, I just use my Patreon again as an example, but it's something like that energy where somebody was trying to do something without having to pay for something here. And it could have been a group of older guys, or because these are old men here. They want something, but they was trying to get it in a way where they can forcefully take it. But that's not happening. If they want something from you, somebody's going to have to pay for it. And that's just how it goes. And now somebody got their hand over their mouth because they're like concerned about how much they're going to have to pay. Because somebody's going to have to pay a lot. Yeah, in order to balance something out. Because vulnerability, in order for you to want to do anything with this old man or something like that, somebody's going to have to pay a lot of money here. And maybe they're getting some type of message that the money that they're going to have to pay, they don't have. This is why they have to surrender to debt, because they need you to help them with something, but they don't have the money to pay you. And you're not doing nothing with whoever this is, to be honest. Sudden wealth. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's 2222. Third eye, final perspective. Use your third eye, because I'm telling you, something about sudden wealth here. But I don't know if this person have the money. Oh, you're about to get some type of sudden wealth to where the money that, it's like you don't need whoever this is, or it's like somebody needs you. Whoever tried to prove something here, whoever this is that embarrassed themselves, that now everybody see how filthy they truly are, how dark and dirty they truly are, and how dirty they play. Because I'm hearing somebody plays really dirty in this spiritual game. They get their hands really dirty. They don't mind trying to hurt somebody to try to get their way. So now that, people are seeing how dirty they are, they need you. They need you. They want to pay you for something, but I feel like you're about to get some type of sudden wealth here, to where, this is what I'm saying. Oh my goodness. I feel like, I don't know if you got the sudden wealth yet, or the sudden wealth is coming in, but this is like this has been 10 years coming, or something like that. Something about 10 years. Like this, so there's some type of sudden wealth coming to you. And whoever this is, they're sick, because like they're trying to mess up. They're trying to get you to not. So if somebody's trying to pay, they're trying to not have to pay like top dollar something too. But I feel like somebody is going to get some type of message of some type of sudden wealth and be sick to their stomach, because say if you get some type of sudden wealth, it's like whatever they try to pay you is like, say okay, you got all of this money, now somebody trying to give you some type of breadcrumbs or just this little chump change for them for some type of help. But no, that's not, you're on some type of new level. You have activated a new level here. So somebody's not going to have enough to pay you to go backwards, because you're about to move forward. I'm telling you, there's a new blueprint. There's something new here. You're about to move forward. But I feel like, I don't know, you're going to get some type of sudden wealth that's going to help you move forward. Or as you move forward, there's some type of sudden wealth here, but it's something new that you're going to be doing. So somebody's going to need you to go backwards. But it's not enough money in the world that's going to make you want to go backwards to help somebody who thought that they was your op. in the first place and humiliated themselves trying to one-up you. People are strange these days. They want the same people they tried to destroy to help them. They want the same people that they dug holes for and graves for to help them out of the graves that they done dug for you. I'm sorry I dug this grave, but can you help me out of here? Why? So you can go try to dig another one? No, I won't try to dig another grave for you. Right, but you're going to try to dig another grave for somebody else. So, nah. It's like people are strange these days. They want the same people that they try to hurt to help them. And it's like, it got to be something in the food, maybe. Is it crack? Must be crack. It must be crack, because I would never ask somebody that I tried to hurt to help me. I would never even, I would be ashamed. I would be embarrassed. Like, I wouldn't even be able to show my face. You know, I wouldn't, like, I got too much pride. But it's so crazy because this is how far somebody is willing to go so that something doesn't die here. Then I say somebody has to surrender to death. This mature man, somebody is like this group, or somebody has to, this group of men, or however it goes, somebody has to surrender to death. But they don't want to surrender to death here. So they're willing to pay the energy that they tried to attack to help them out of the situation that they're in. But in order to do that, that means that you would have to go backwards. See, you're in some type of new blueprint. You're on a new timeline. So they would have to pay you to go backwards. This sudden wealth, with this sudden wealth, or after your sudden wealth is, and I feel like even before you get some type of sudden wealth, you're not going to go backwards. You're not going to take anything to go backwards. Somebody wants you to go backwards to help them. Because something is dying because of the energy that they was trying to throw at you. So somebody sees how much stamina you have, and how much creativity you have, and how powerful you are, and now they want your help. Okay, I shouldn't have been trying to attack you. I know now. But can you help me? No. No. People want to pay you so you can be vulnerable. So you can go backwards. I'm just confused. The answer is no. There is some type of sudden wealth that's coming in G3. You're not going to have to take any type of money to go backwards. This is the energy I'm picking up on here. Yeah, third eye. Yeah, journey. Yeah, use your third eye. Use your intuition. You're going on a journey. Okay, express your truth. Tell them no. Tell people no. Yeah, radical expansion. Tell people no, because something is about to expand in your life. You don't need to go backwards. So these people, yeah, they're going to continue to be concerned. Okay? Express your truth. I'm hearing start saying no. Start saying no. It's okay to say no. No is good. No is good. No. 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 Okay? It's okay to say no. People want you to do something. If you don't want to do it, say no. Say whatever you want to say. I don't care, but don't do it. You don't gotta say no. Say not today. And when people be taking that not today, that's okay, tomorrow? No. But when you're gonna say no, you're gonna, because I feel like maybe somebody is saying not today for certain things, but I feel like it's something about your ancestors want you to start saying no. They're teaching you how to say no right now, because with some sudden wealth, a lot of people are going to have their hands out. I feel like you're getting some type of sudden wealth because you persevered through something, and you have unlocked some type of new frequency, new level, new lane, new, like, a new level to your lane or something like that you've unlocked. So there's sudden wealth here. I always pick up on how people are going to want or need, but I feel like there's something happening in your life right now, whatever situation that you could be going through, okay, that's teaching you how to say no, and making you feel okay with it, because maybe somebody has a hard time saying no. You're learning how to say no right now. So don't, if you feel bad for having to say no or turn something down, or you don't want to go, you don't want to do that, you don't want to work with them, you don't want to entertain that, you don't want to, you know, it's like it's things coming towards you that you feel in your gut that you don't want to do, that you don't want to partake in, that you don't want to have any type of parts with. And it's like kind of getting you past that that uncomfortable feeling, because maybe, you know, people made it real hard for you to say no growing up. I'm picking up on somebody made you feel bad for saying no, and that could have stuck with you throughout the ages. So now you're in this point in your life where it's kind of like, you know, you feel bad for saying no, but don't feel bad for saying no. No is free, is liberation. No is freedom. You know what I'm saying? Okay, main female, you are the main character. You are, yeah, the main character. I was hearing the it girl, the it guy, but you are the main character. Nobody controls you. And I feel like you're learning, the more you unlock, the more you're learning. I feel like this level, wherever you are right now, whatever you have just unlocked, you learn every level you learn. Okay, so when you unlock something new, that doesn't mean like the learning is over. That doesn't mean like the lessons aren't going to come, the testing isn't going to come. That's all of that is still there. There's still more learning, more testing, and more ascension, and more, you know what I'm saying? You ascend until you get up out of here. It just is what it is. You keep growing until you get up out of here. So, and new levels, new devils, you know how it go, but new levels, new angels too. But so in this new level, I feel like it's going to teach you, or it's going to make you very comfortable with saying no here. Because I feel like this sudden wealth, is on its way here. This is what I'm picking up on. Death is at the bottom. But this sudden wealth is on its way. Always do that. 102.45 on the Clizzy. Let me just clarify some of this and close it out. G3. Somebody took too much on. They got to surrender to death. You're not taking any type of money to go backwards. Somebody attacked you before they knew that you was a true official person. Somebody didn't know that once you activated the heart, you unlocked a lot of wisdom. You unlocked the art of war. The art of war is within you. Yeah, baby. Somebody unlocked the art of war within when they unlocked their heart chakra. The art of war, wisdom, the wisdom when it comes to warring, you know? Some wars take strength, some wars take stamina, some wars take adjusting and adaptability, knowing how to fight here. These are things that you unlock when you unlock the heart. Neo said, I know Kung Fu. I bet you do. Show me. I bet you do, baby. Show me. 6 of Pentacles. Generosity, charity, temperance. I'm telling you, you're about to get something. You're about to get something. You're about to get something. Imparting knowledge and experience because of how you impart knowledge and your experiences. Okay. I feel like somebody is sudden. This is something that's going to happen suddenly. It's so crazy. 6 is here. Something about June. This could be happening in June. Taurus energy here. Moon too. Pisces energy. So this is not, you don't see what's coming. You don't see what's happening. Something is happening. You're about to get something here. You're about to receive something. And it's something about social justice. This is going to balance something out for this Earth Angel, Sagittarius energy here. I'm telling you, Two of Pentacles, something about juggling finances. Somebody could have did something so that they tried to knock something down so that you can juggle your finances. But you persevered through that, and now you're about to receive something here. I'm telling you, when you do that, that work, that inner work, there's rewards. There's rewards. Somebody took your kindness for weakness too. They took your heart for weakness. Like it was naive. They was going to be able to do something here. So you hear Page. Page of Pentacles. This is somebody who thought that you was young and dumb. Now they so worried about it and concerned. Now they worried. Because somebody put a lot of work in something here. With this 8 of Pentacles. Scorpio, Gemini energy here. Gemini energy. Somebody put a lot of work in trying to change your world or to close out something in your world. And now they want to offer you some type of page. I'm telling you, somebody want to offer you a page. And they stress about it because you're not about to work hard for no page. Somebody wants you to work for them. Somebody wants you to close out a cycle on what you got going on and come to work for them. That's never going to happen. Somebody wants you to work for them and they want to pay. They want you to take a pay cut. You're not going to take it. You're about to get some type of sudden wealth. They want you to take a pay cut. Hold on, G3. G3. Okay, so yeah, you're not going backwards. I forgot what I was saying, but you're not going backwards. Somebody wants to pay you to work with them, but you are above them, okay? This is somebody who wants to be seen as an official person, and they need you to be seen as some type of official person. Somebody wanted you to be beside them, at first they wanted you to be like some type of, with this heart, maybe a lover. That didn't work. Maybe somebody was trying to, they want you to be a student. That didn't work. Somebody was trying to get something out of you without having to pay for it. This is somebody who wanted you to see them as somebody that you have to pay, or somebody that you have to pay them. You need them. This is somebody who wanted you to feel like you needed them, but they needed you. So this opponent was really trying to prove to other people that you needed them. Somebody was trying to prove that you needed them. That's what they were trying to prove to other people. What has been proven is that you don't need them at all because you got God. And God got you. You got the ancestors, and the ancestors got you. You got the universe. And the universe got you. I'm hearing he got the whole world in his hands. 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 He got the itty bitty baby in his hands. He got the itty baby. Yeah, out of here. Okay. So what has been proven is that you don't need them, and they need to pay you if they want to get close or work or get something from you. Okay? Somebody wants to give you some type of page so that you can be a page. Somebody want to pay you so you can go backwards, like I'm saying, but they want to pay you to be a student. See, in other people's eyes, they're going to make it seem like you're their student, but to you, they're going to be paying you for your help. But to other people, they're going to make it seem like, oh, you're there as a student to learn from them. This is somebody who's a fraud, a fake, a phony, a joke. This is a joke. This is why the Most High, I feel like you're about to receive some type of sudden wealth. Somebody, whatever this little page of pentacles that somebody want to offer you is not even nothing compared to what you're about to receive. Okay, I feel like, you know, now you couldn't receive some type of sudden wealth until you became some type of official person. I don't know, but you're about to receive something. Somebody want to offer you something so they can so you can see them as some type of official person too, but you don't. You have your third eye is open. You know who's official and who's not. When you're official, you know who else is official. When you're an official person, you know other official energies. You know how to peep them out. You know what I'm saying? Your third eye is open. Yeah, somebody want to pay you to work, but I feel like you're about to get some type of sudden wealth that's going to lighten your load here. Something is going to lighten your load. Yeah. Six of Wands. I feel like you're going to be sitting pretty out here. You're going to be looking pretty or sitting something. Queen of Wands. Something's about to lighten your load here. You're about to be some type of famous Queen of Wands. This is fame here. Somebody who is famous, but very down to earth, humble, self-confident, nature lover, virtuous, clear thinker, strong-willed, a social butterfly. Yeah, something about you're about to be known. Like you're not about to be working hard. Somebody want to pay you so you can do some type of work for them. But whatever, the universe is about to pay you so that you don't have to work hard. Somebody wants you to work hard for them, but you're not here to work hard. You're here to shine, baby. You're here to sit pretty and shine. It's something about you elevating. Something about you're here to shine. You're a star. You're here to shine. Somebody's grandfather could be passing away, or somebody's grandfather passed away, or something like that. Recently, my condolences. Or father figure. Somebody's very book smart, but they're not street smart. Yes, this is somebody who's watching you. Emperor in reverse, a narcissist. So whoever this is that's watching, this is a mature man, they're a narcissist. It's some type of emperor in reverse. Very narcissistic individual. Watching you. Knowing that watching you move forward. That's what they're doing. They watching you get further and further and further away from them. And this is why they're so concerned, because they know that you're not taking no page to go backwards or to do anything for them. You're not helping nobody that was hurting you or trying to one-up you or prove some type of point in your energy. It's like, what? You're not helping somebody who humiliated themselves, trying to humiliate you. Harry Potter can be significant. Mackenzie just bought me my Harry Potter shirt. Hogwarts. Yeah, something about somebody's watching you. Yeah, get your ticket to Hogwarts. Yeah. And this is why it's like somebody wanted you to be a part of what they have going on, but you are some type of teacher at Hogwarts. You're about to get paid to go work at Hogwarts or something like that. I'm telling you. Somebody wants to pay you pennies to work for them, but the universe is about to pay you big bank to be some type of teacher at Hogwarts. This mature man is watching how you deal with death. Death is never an end for you. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. This mature man is watching and learning how for you, death is freedom and happiness and service. That's in you know, humanitarian. Like, that's what death is for you. Death isn't failure, envy, hate, confusion. Death isn't, you know, the end for you. Somebody here was trying to put death, send some type of failure or death to you so that you can work for them or be in their energy. But they're learning now as something dies out for them, male or female, whoever this was, could have been a group of individuals, however this goes for you, people are learning now as they was trying to send some type of death to whatever you had going on so that they can successfully be an opponent of yours or prove some type of point. They're realizing that death for you is only new blueprints. It's a waste of time. And that they have wasted their time, their money, their energy on helping you manifest the life that you truly desire. Somebody is sitting back, looking and feeling stupid. Somebody is sitting back watching you, G3, feeling straight stupid. And they are tight about it because every message that they get about you is a no. G3, when will they learn? Leave you alone, okay? They be putting way too much dip on their chick every time. And every time, what? They expose themselves. Ooh, you dirty, you filthy. Ooh, you play dirty. Yeah. Now nobody want to work with them. Nobody want to work with these people that came into your energy to play dirty, because they're all being exposed as nasty people. Nasty fit people that's looking and feeling stupid. Anyway, I love you guys so much, G3. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Let me go see what's happening with this little thing that just got home. Okay, her little social life. She be socializing it up. Yes, she do. Okay, but like mommy, like grandmommy, like grandma, like mother, like daughter. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If y'all got anything from this message and you want to leave just as a donation, all of my information is down below. Like I said, my Cash App is out, but PayPal and Zelle is still up and running. Listen, you stay to the end, baby. You know what that means? You know what that means? I mean, you truly my friend. You might as well just subscribe, okay? Join the family. I feel like we've been vibing. When you vibed all the way with me to the end, you might as well hit the subscribe button, baby. We family. You and me will never part. No. I love you guys so much. And yes, the subscriber count is growing. Shout out to all of my subscribers. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all so much. G3, we are growing slowly but surely, and I'm good with that, okay? Yo, this life is not a race. It's a marathon. It's about your pace in this thing, baby. That's it. That's it. So I'm grateful. We are up. We are up. We are up. So let's keep growing. Love you so much, G3. And until next time. Bye.